Hi guys. I've been meaning to get on and do a full moon reading. Haven't had much time. I do now, so actually I want to start it off with something from The Witch Doesn't Burn in This One by Amanda Lovelace. Alright, let's see what page. She wished for him to burn, and oh how that motherfucker burned. And oh how exquisite the new life was that she built from his blackened bones. No longer helpless. Homage to the musical Hamilton by Lin-Manuel Miranda. I love that musical. Oh, I'm reading from page 142, by the way, and 143. Gather round, are you comfortable? Very good, because this poem goes out to all the match boys who mistakenly considered me to be a silly little girl, unworthy of their truth, unworthy of their love, and unworthy of their respect. Know that every time you jerk awake mid-free fall, it was me who just pushed you out of your 3 a.m. dreams. And know that whenever you feel that chill creeping up and down your spine on a warm summer's day, I'm the one who's been dancing all over your grave. And know that whenever you think you spot a shadow in your peripheral, it's just me, making sure you never hurt another woman again. It's such a shame that you will finally have to learn that there are consequences to treating women like they are nothing. You may have gotten to walk away, but a piece of me will follow you forever. Now isn't that romantic? Vengeance is the new moving on. In case you want to read it on your own. Okay. Leave that right there. Okay, now we're going to move into Oracle from Rebecca Campbell. Artwork by Danielle Noel. Work Your Light Oracle. I will be giving this away to one of my subscribers. Let's do next Thursday. Thursday, November 4th, sorry. I'm going to give this deck away. All you have to do the thing so I know that you're here, so I know who to give it to. Comment with why you need it, how many Oracle decks you already have, what your favorite Oracle deck is. I don't really care, just a heart emoji, doesn't matter to me. And I'll pick someone at random. So, let's get into it. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And Mentacan. Longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. And on the bottom we have Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. There are plenty of us who are willing and able and capable of helping. So let us help if you need it. It's okay to need help. What are you clinging on to? Money, because you think it's never going to come back? Your creations, because you think someone's going to steal them or call you a fraud or call you a fake or a phony? Your partner, for fear of being alone? Your children, fear of them growing up too fast, losing them? Guilt from the past? You've been training for what you're doing now for lifetimes, whether it's starting a new business, starting a new career, climbing the corporate ladder, being your own boss. Money isn't everything, but you are right when you think money isn't everything. You certainly do not need money to have joy in your experience, but in your society, where so much of what you live is tied to money in some way, most of you associate money with freedom. Freedom, and since freedom is a basic tenet of your being, then coming into alignment with money will help you establish a balanced footing that will be of value to you in all other aspects of your experience. Agreed. So we're going to leave that one there. When I harmonize with my desire, I can't tell stories of shortage and experience abundance. That is so very true. Continuing to tell stories of shortage only continues to contradict your desire for abundance, and you cannot have it both ways. You cannot focus upon unwanted and receive wanted. You cannot focus upon stories about money that make you feel uncomfortable and allow into your experience what makes you feel comfortable. A different story will bring different results. My thoughts are the basis for the attraction of all the things that I consider to be good, which includes enough money and health for my comfort and joy. Yes, indeed. I want to harmonize with my desire. Anytime you feel negative emotion, stop and say, something is important here, otherwise I would not be feeling this negative emotion. What is it that I want? And then simply turn your attention to what you do want. In the moment you turn your attention to what you want, the negative attraction will stop. And in the moment the negative attraction stops, the positive attraction will begin. And in that moment, your feeling will change from not feeling good to feeling good. What is the process of pivoting? That is the process of pivoting. Nice, okay. It comes not by magic, but by universal law. Alright, we're going to do some tarot cards now. I'm going to shuffle for a second. I hope everyone is having an amazing full moon experience. Did all of your rituals, your cleansing, cleaned your house, reorganized, resorted, gave away, burned anything that you didn't need, didn't want, including karmic ties. Okay, well there's our 3 cards. Oh, no, that's 4. Empress, the 9 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. The Devil keeps coming out, and that just really screams Christmas. I feel like come Christmas time, it's all going to come to a head. Maybe you buy a new house, and you're going to host Christmas at your new house, and it's going to be all just in time. Just in time. I knew him. I was going to say once upon a time, but that would just be the stupidest of jokes. We have Empress. Empress energy is everything that we've been manifesting. Full moons, new moons. New moons we let go and we reevaluate and reflect and harvest we sow. Full moons we reap what we sow, all the money. Knight of Wands, overcoming obstacles. This is you using everything that is perceived as an obstacle, maybe to others, as a stepping stone, as a ladder to get where you want to go. Not letting anything hold you back. And the Wheel of Fortune. This is the wheel turning in your favor. This is the opposite of a Tower moment. It's trusting your intuition and it leading you, and the wheel turning. If you felt like your world's a little bit upside down, it's turning and it's moving in your favor. The universe has your back, always, in all ways. And then the Devil, like I said, this just speaks to Capricorn season to me. Capricorn energy and grounding, fatherly, disciplined, scheduled, structured energy. Stepping into that. It's letting go of addictions, whether that be alcohol, gambling, women, men, sex, love, relationships, marriages, engagements, material, anything. Obviously, material things, we just read that little thing about how important that they are to us, typically, because we attach a lot of meaning to them. But this just speaks to Capricorn season to me, so I'm going to go with that. We're going to do this over here, because that's where it goes. Card number 12, card number 37, and card number 35 so far, just FYI. Alright, I'm going to do some more from this. Talk a little bit more. I posted a video, I went live while I did my my full moon in Taurus. It was a blue moon on Halloween, All Hallows Tide, Shaman, Shaminan, I don't know how to read, but fall, Scorpio season, death, rebirth, Phoenix rising, Mother of Dragons, Mother of Fire, Mother of Earth, entrepreneurial, starting a business. You could be starting a business in December, Christmas time, or that is when your business takes off, or you've been doing this forever, but it's finally taking off for you. You could be feeling a little bit irritated with all of the energy that's going on. If you've just stepped into a new role in an establishment that's been around for bajillions of years, you could be feeling a little bit out of place or a little bit disruptive. Just know that that has nothing to do with you and your spirit, and that has everything to do with the very few, like 3 out of a million, well, maybe not that many, 3 out of 40, 50 people that don't like you, that you rub the wrong way, or that your enthusiasm bothers because they are so unenthusiastic and sad. That's the only reason why, because you are the Empress, and probably the devil sometimes. You're the devil to some people, you're the bad guy in somebody's story, right? Okay. Okay, let's see. We have the 5 of Cups, which is sadness, maybe feeling a little bit abandoned, maybe feeling left out in the cold, like you've been wanting protection and a fatherly energy and you haven't really gotten it, whether it's from a lover or a partner, an actual father. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could also possibly be Capricorn, obviously, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer. And then we have the 7 of Swords. All I get out of this is the cute little fox. He's so sweet. Also, I had a fox show up at my house today several times. I went to the store this morning at like 9 a.m. Well, it was more like 11. I thought it was noon, but yeah. And he was laying in the front yard, or on the side of my house underneath my bedroom window, and I scared him, so he took off and kind of slunk around a little bit. So I left, and then I put out some hot dogs and kind of lured him back in. Not lured him, because he wouldn't come in my house. But I did put out a bed for him and some milk and some food, and the fire today was basically for him to keep him warm tonight, and all the cats, obviously. But yeah, and probably a possum or two. Maybe a raccoon. But anyways, this just speaks to me, a fox. Maybe that's your nickname. Maybe that's one of your kids or your spouse's nickname. 7 of Swords is also deception a little bit. As you can see, he's hiding that that seventh sword. There are 6 hanging above him. You could have swords like this on your wall, samurai swords, some sort of swords. And then we have the 4 of Wands, which is focus, meditating, putting yourself in your vortex. It is also engagement and beach weddings, beach celebrations, beach bonfires. Bonfires in general, wands are fire. Forest protection, protection by fire. You could have done a smudging via bonfire. Hopefully, it's a moon. There's moon stuff. Bonfire is always a good time for a bonfire. All right, I'm gonna do this Fairy Tale Lenormand by Arwen Lynch and Lisa Hunt. It looks like it says. I found it I found it at my Aquarius in Westport. If you're in Kansas City, that's where I get all of my goodies, and they are amazing. I know there are quite a few around town. That's the only one that I frequent because I just like the energy. They're so welcoming and kind and helpful and caring. It's just a good energy. Obviously, that's the energy that you want your esoteric things to have. Otherwise, you're going to carry all the funkified energy home with you, all the racist, Trump-supporting energy home with you. So be intentional about things like that, too. Where you buy your things, the stores. If you don't want stuff like this going through Amazon, if you don't know how to cleanse after things come to you, hopefully you do. But you can buy them directly from source, the source. Go to a bookstore, a New Age bookstore. Barnes & Noble has lots of this stuff now. In the New Age section, religious. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 just for funsies. Ooh, I haven't got this one before. I'm going to do this one too because it looks like fun. Okay. Tree, 7 of Hearts, the 5th card. We have the 8th card, the 31st card, and the 3rd card, and then the 10th card. So, Tree, 7 of Hearts, Coffin, 9 of Diamonds, Sun, Ace of Diamonds, Ship, 10 of Spades, and then Scythe. I don't know how to say that. I'll hold it up for you so someone can maybe tell me how to pronounce that. It is a Jack of Diamonds. The imagery is pretty cool. I would love to live in a cabin in the woods, for sure. Alright, I'm actually going to read about Tree because I've never gotten it before. Tree. Health, karma, roots, ancestry. In the Brothers Grimm tale, The Juniper Tree, a mother wishes for a child. She makes a wish with blood under the juniper tree. Her wish is granted in the form of a son, as white as snow and as red as blood. Ew. White and red. Why would you want a child that's white and red? Ew. The mother dies from her happiness. Oh my god. Just after giving birth to her son, she is buried beneath that juniper tree. The boy is later killed by his new stepmother. What the fuck? His horrified half-sister buries his bones beneath the tree. What? He is returned to the family after his half-sister goes on a magical quest. Your own ancestry is shown in the tree of life. Hold it up for you guys to see. Come here. Okay. Here you can see the roots, both good and bad. The tree indicates health as well as past life, too. Notice the face in this tree. Just like the sun in the juniper tree, you are reminded to watch your own health in all areas. You should always remember to stay in charge of your personal well-being. Yes, that is very true. And then we have coffin right after it, so let's do them like this, though. Alright, card number 8. Alright, 9 of Diamonds, ending, death, transformation, sad times. It's with the devil. So Capricorn, someone could be passing in Capricorn season. A Capricorn could be passing. This could be an ending, hopefully, to a toxic situation, a toxic love situation, family situation, partnership. Could be ending in Capricorn season. Snow White in the Brothers Grimm version. Snow White, from Snow White, the Brothers Grimm version, we see her coffin draped for mourning. The coffin card is about death. Oh, I should hold it up for you. Sorry. Can you see it? You can see it. It just has super glares on it. Alright. When you see this card, remember that Snow White's youthful life with the dwarf stopped here. Her new adult life will begin when she was awakened by the promise. There was a great deal of sadness when her 7 companions found Snow White dead. They placed her in a glass coffin. Oh, this is so creepy. So that they could mourn her while still seeing her beautiful face. The prince's cloak drapes the coffin because his love alone can revive Snow White. When she awakens, she has been transformed into a princess. Never forget, the old ways must die before change and progress occur. When the coffin appears in your spread, where the coffin appears in your spread indicates something coming to an end. Yes, a bad habit. Toxic situations. A relationship with the Cancer, past, present, future. Severing ties with the, sorry, I said Cancer, I meant Capricorn. It's really loud. Woof. What was I gonna say? Holy shit. This can be an actual death, but this card is also suggests the idea of letting things go. No, maybe that's what I was gonna say. I don't know. Toxic situations. A good question for this card is what changes need to happen in your life. Look for where you can best affect that needed change. So that's your action work. Figure that out. Alright, and then we move into the sun. Here comes the sun, little darling. Alright, Ace of Diamonds, opportunity, success, vitality. I'm so sick of this storyline. Just the sun is the sun card. It's the sun warming your face and doing all of the things, and you don't need to be kissed by a prince in order to get your happy ending. Alright, the 10. Hold on, I just want to show you this without all of the bullshit in the middle. Ignore them. The sun in that field. I would like to lay in a field like that at least, if nothing else. Take that man out of here. Get out of here. Go on, get! Alright, and then we have ship. Travel, new ventures, foreign investments. This magic boat helps a young man embark on his fabulous journey. You could be buying a new boat. Wouldn't that be exciting? With a dock in like a lake or a river or an ocean. It could be an actual boat like this. It could be traveling overseas for work, for pleasure. And then this one that I don't know how to say. So I'm just going to find it. Cutting. Swift repercussions, accidents, danger, removal. In the tale of the husband who was to mind the house, a husband harmed, I don't know that word, his wife. He tells her he can do what she does, but she can't do his job. So his wife goes out to work in the fields, leaving her husband behind to be a housewife. While she accomplishes her tasks, her husband has a series of accidents and disasters that include a cow hanging from a rope. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was dead. Oh my god, that was terrifying. The wife has to act swiftly to correct all of his mistakes. Oh. How about this? We all just stop fucking with men or opposite sexes or putting energy into partners, and we all put it into ourselves so we don't have to clean up anybody else's messes unless we're getting paid to. But the mishaps that have already occurred can only be remedied. There is no way to rectify the damage done, so pay attention to the imminent danger of the synth points towards. The synth is swift and sharp. Oh! Oh, is that like the sickle? It's the Grim Reaper's thing. I didn't even notice that. I didn't know that's what that word was. It's like a sickle. It's kind of cool. Okay. Don't put yourself in harm's way if you can avoid it. Pay attention to nearby cards to determine how to best deal with your misfortunes heading your way. The husband learned his lesson the hard way. You can alleviate the problem simply by staying alert to what lies in the front of the So, water, lots of bathing, lots of cleansing, lots of rituals. Get to a body of water if you can. Get to the ocean if you can. Get to a river. Get to a pond even. Take a shower. Take a bath. Wash your hands. Cough into your elbow. Do all the things. Be safe and tell everybody that you love them, including yourself. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.